Hello, my Captain, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, we have a lot of activity going on with the planets today. For starters, the moon moves through two signs. As we wake up, we begin in Libra. So again, your emotional focus will likely be professional the first half of the day. Then in the afternoon, I think you get a little bit footloose and fancy-free. That's a Kevin Bacon movie, isn't it? That's because the moon will then move into Scorpio, giving you sunny and social as your official weather icon today and tomorrow. So for the next 48 hours, it's an excellent time to emotionally invest in your social status, your circle of friends. You will be sensitive to rumor and opinion, just so you know, so try not to over-emotionally react to a situation. And the best thing you can do in this transit is emotionally invest in any of those topics I just described. Now, zipping around the sun, I think you're feeling strong nonetheless. Your ruling planet Saturn is ruling the day. We're in Chapter 2 of Sun and Taurus. The topic this month for Capricorns, getting back to their inner child, getting on their personal dream path. And today, with Saturn ruling the day, it's time to make some decisions. Now remember, in Chapter 1, when we make decisions, we're stepping away from what we don't want. Chapter 2 decisions are really a decision to ourselves. It's a commitment to ourselves that we are going to go down a certain path. So you might want to go ahead and decide if you can, if you do want that romance, if you are interested in that person, if you do want that record album, go ahead and make that decision. And then in Chapter 3, that is when we will affirm and commit. So it's really just a quiet commitment to yourself. And when Saturn shows up, usually we have enough information, or at least we have enough courage to go ahead and call that spade a spade. Then lastly, Mercury is retrograde for the next 3 weeks. Mercury is officially now in retrograde. It looks like it's moving backwards in the sky. It's really just kind of swinging around the sun. That's an optical illusion from the perspective of Earth. What it means metaphorically is we reverse our intellect. You know, Gemini rules Mercury, and Mercury rules Gemini, however you want to look at that. And Gemini is the twins. Why? Because Geminis have the inside voice and they have the outside voice. We ourselves have inside voice and we have outside voice. There's two parts of our intellect that make up a whole thought. So when Mercury retrogrades, it turns inside out. Our inside voice becomes more outside, our outside voice becomes more quiet, and we look at life kind of from a different perspective. So for the next 3 weeks, you'll be looking at life from a different perspective, and especially as Mercury crosses back into Taurus in a few days, you'll be looking at this whole dream path and romance from a different perspective as well. So the universe is putting a lot of influence on your personal dreams this year, Capricorn. All right, that's all I have for Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.